I've been hunting in Kansas for about 10 to 12 years now. Went up about 10 or 12 years ago, and all my family got together that lives up there, and we threw together a turkey camp, and it's just kind of turned into a tradition. We always go up and crappie fish and turkey hunt, and it's just a really great time. But 2016 was the same. Headed up there, high hopes of tagging out, and we hunted for the first few days, and we've seen a lot of birds. That's the one thing about Kansas, is you're always seeing birds. I'm from Arkansas. I grew up hunting here in Arkansas, and if you're not hearing turkeys, the likelihood of killing one's very slim. Whereas in Kansas, even if they're not gobbling or responding to the calls, you can do some ambushing, maneuver around, or just go drive around looking at the fields, and you can eventually spot some. Last year was no different. We were seeing a lot of birds, and we were hearing a lot of birds right off the roost, but we just wasn't getting them to respond to the calls. It's never an issue of whether you're going to see turkeys or not. It's just, 400 yards away, you might not be able to get them to come in across that field and connect with your decoys. It'll give you a shot. So we were there for 3 or 4 days. I was up there for about a week, and Gary said, hey, let's pack up, let's head up. It's about an hour drive to a food plot where he already had a blind made, and he was pretty sure that those turkeys were coming in there during the middle of the day and strutting around and stuff. Even if we wasn't going to get one to respond to the calls and come in, we were pretty sure there was one going to show up, throughout the day, strutting and eating in that field. So we decided to make that drive and go out and hunt in that food plot. We hunted in the food plot the first evening, and we saw several hens. We seen a jake, and we heard some turkeys gobbling, but we just never had anything respond. So we go back to camp and decide the next day, let's do the same thing. Let's get in there a little bit earlier, because we busted some out the day before. Let's get in there a little bit earlier, and let's just sit for the day. And we're pretty sure maybe something's going to come in. Should have a shot at killing a gobbler.
All right, guys, we're here in Kansas, first day of gun season. We got out this morning and had several turkeys come in, but we had some deer and some cows kind of messed up our morning hunt. So we got back to camp and ate a little bit of breakfast, and we've come out to this blind we set in yesterday. We bumped some turkeys out here yesterday evening and had a jake and some hens come in, but I think it's going to be really good hunting today. Hopefully we get a gobbler to come in. We got our decoys set out, and we're just going to wait them out, call every once in a while and see if we can fire one up. Stay with us and we'll hopefully get one knocked down here.
So we're not there for an hour or so maybe, and we're hearing some gobbling way off in the, way off, and all of a sudden, we're looking around, all of a sudden Gary, bam, there's 2 gobblers coming in. They're 30 yards and connecting and heading straight for the decoys. shot looked good, so we were just going to give it a little bit of time to see, make sure it would die, you know, make sure it would give it plenty of time to go down. And so we're going to switch positions. I give Gary the bow and I pick up the camera, and we're just going to wait and see, maybe if something else will come in. It's still early in the day and we're not there very long, and a group of jakes come in. And I told Gary, hey man, I'm only here for another day or so, and I'm looking to get behind the camera as well, so let's switch back, give me that bow, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag out while the opportunity presents itself. So I get the bow back, give him the camera, and I'm gonna put the smack down on one of these jakes. This time I know the shot's good. The jake didn't go even out of the field. So we see the jake go down. We decide, let's go on out. Let's go look for the gobbler and see if we can find it. We got us a jake here. Not a very big bird, but it's my first bird with a bow. I actually shot a pretty decent gobbler this evening, and he ran off. I thought I hit him pretty good. We reviewed the footage, but we never could find it. We've searched all over the hillsides for him. We're actually unable to find the gobbler that evening. We reviewed the footage several times, and it looks good. Just don't know why, why we couldn't find it. So, and that's part of it that happens. But we go back to camp, and we actually find some mushrooms while we're looking for the gobbler. So Gary says the next morning, hey, you go out and film for someone else. I'm gonna go back and look for some mushrooms, and I'm gonna go ahead and turkey hunt while I'm there. And surprising enough, while he's looking for mushrooms the next morning, he finds the gobbler that I got from the day before. And so it was still fine. I'd killed it late enough in the evening that I got to go ahead and get the meat from it, and it all worked out really good. He called me, hey man, you're gonna have to tag this turkey. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? But he let me know that he had found my turkey. It was just a really good time. I had a great time last year, getting close to that time again this year as well, and we're just looking to get those cameras out in the field and hope to connect on some more. So stick with us. We're gonna have more videos coming, and hopefully a lot more action this year.